All the people I meet are so superficial. Why are they interested only about entertainment or having fun rather than spending simple quality time with me? Why is it so difficult to grow new, genuine, deep friendships as an adult? It was so much easier when we were younger. If you're experiencing the same or asking yourself the same questions, please comment down below. Certainly, there are superficial or ill-intended people that just want to use you or won't reciprocate when we are kind with them. However, there are plenty of high-quality people out there, so why don't they want to invest the time with us as adults to build a genuine, deep friendship? Obviously, as adults, with a full-time job, family, children, hobbies, we have less time to build friendships. That might be one explanation. But what if it was not the only explanation? What if it had to do as well with our beliefs? Do we have the right set of expectations when it comes to people and their behaviors? If we are honest with ourselves, do we see people mostly negatively or positively? Are we still capable as adults to trust newcomers in our lives the same way we used to trust new people when we were younger? The truth is, if we are not trusting most of the people we just met, it is not because these people are untrustworthy, at least in most cases. Obviously, like we said before, there are always a handful of negative people. That happens. But it is not the case for most of the people. The truth is, we probably have an inaccurate perception of the people we just met. Abraham Lincoln knew it very well. In that case, the lesson we can learn from him comes from his quotes. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Let's take a concrete example to illustrate this lesson from Abraham Lincoln. Let's say we just met a person and we decided to meet again. We have an appointment for an after-work drink during an early week evening. 1 hour before the meeting time, the person sends us a text message canceling our get-together. There are two ways to interpret such situation. The first interpretation is to assume automatically that this person is disrespectful, that they don't like us enough, that we are not a priority for them, or even worse, we are not worth their time. Wow, such a negative interpretation. Like Abraham Lincoln said, those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. The second interpretation would be much simpler. Well, this person is probably just busy. Maybe they had something important last minute to take care of. We will plan another meeting again soon. You see, those are completely different interpretations of the exact same situation. If you struggle with trust issues and feeling like you are not worthy, then your mindset and set of the beliefs are probably going to bring you to an interpretation like the first one. Many of us are not constantly reflecting about our beliefs and wondering if they serve us or not. Unfortunately, sometimes our beliefs can play against us. They may lead us to interpret a reality that may not be how things are actually. To correct this, we need to really ask ourselves, why is it that we prefer to see the bad in people? Our brain is wired to protect us. By anticipating the worst case scenario, the brain is actually trying to help us finding a coping mechanism to survive. Maybe in the past, we suffered after a bad experience with a person we immediately trusted. After such experience, we believed we should not trust people right away. People should earn our trust first. But the new person we just met did not do anything back to us. Do they deserve to get judged and to pay for the people who hurt us in the past? Coming back to our situation, maybe the person cares about us. Maybe the person really appreciates us. And maybe they are just really super busy. And we need to take and make extra efforts to make plans with them in order to be able to meet. As simple as that. Obviously, We don't want to be the ones always putting in the extra effort, otherwise it will be a one-sided relationship. But the reality is that people are just very busy. And naturally, if both don't make a constant effort to grow the friendship, it will naturally grow apart at a certain point. People don't just magically become friends with us after we met them once or run afterwards, always asking to hang out. That's just not how it works, and there's absolutely nothing bad about it. So, I would like to wrap up citing Abraham Lincoln again. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. We need to let go of unrealistic expectations and assumptions about the people who are in our life. We need to kill these negative false beliefs our brain is sending us to protect us from the worst case scenarios. These assumptions we have been creating based on past negative experiences don't really serve us today. My suggestion: let our guard down a little. Let's be optimistic and let's look only for the good in every people we meet. I am sure our life experience will be much more pleasurable and better. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video. Look at your screen, I'm putting a link to my top 10 quotes on friendships from Abraham Lincoln. I hope you will enjoy them. Take care.